how are your mannerisms when you're just conversing with a friend? What about eye contact, your gestures, your body language? I am delivering this speech to help bring up your awareness and even my own. I am credible because I can benefit from all of these helpful suggestions in these videos from this week's assignments. So, I will be discussing the benefits of using more eye contact, hand gestures, and lastly, body language. So, in the first video, eye contact, it actually talks about possible judgments that can be placed on you by not really giving eye contact. They did a study where, let's say you're having a conversation with someone and you're not really giving them that much eye contact. That person you're having a conversation with can actually deem you less intelligent, which I found that to be very interesting. So, ways to practice more so you're not really deemed as less intelligent, because we want to feel credible and we want to feel intelligent when we're having a conversation with someone. So ways to improve on that would be just giving eye contact for 5 seconds, or giving eye contact to a whole crowd entirely, not just one person, but sharing that eye contact with the crowd. So in the next video, gestures, it talks about using gestures as more of a visual. It amplifies what you're actually presenting. In the video, it also talks about ways not to use hand gestures. So it would be more like clasping your hands in front of you and just holding them there, or having your hands behind your back, or fidgeting with your hair, fidgeting with your clothes, or even having your hands near your face. You don't really want to do that. You want to act as natural as possible, which actually leads me to my next video. The next video is actually on body movements that we watched in the content this week. And Amy Cuddy is a prime example of her acting naturally. She actually talks about how your body language can alter in different situations. So let's say you're in a classroom, you're having a conversation with a powerful person, you can like really kind of shrink yourself a little bit, or you're just feeling really prideful or powerless. Your body language changes in those situations. So, it actually said, it was a helpful tip. It was talking about like if you are using your hand gestures or your body language correctly, then no one will notice. And that's what we want to achieve with doing that. So I believe this is important because we want to be perceived as comfortable with our body language. We don't want it to show that we're uncomfortable or like not as confident with what we are giving our speech on. So I have talked about eye contact, gestures, and lastly, body language and how we can better improve. In the introduction, I actually stated some questions like how are your mannerisms when you're having a conversation with your peer, your body language, eye contact? Well, the next question that I'd like you to ask yourself is, how can I better improve by incorporating all these helpful tips into my life? So, thank you.